1998 e dentro c'è un cinema, caffè, ristorante, negozi, insomma. Quello che anche io
Ma anche quella signorina, la zia di... come si chiama? Come si chiamano quei bambini?
Ah, lei fa la foto.
Vieni, facciamo una foto!
l'ho fatta!
Adesso non è che si manca tanto da terra.
Ma non è... Poi ti siedi! Ho superato!
No, cioè io no. Oh signore.
No, ma siamo pranzo!
Finnish students, Asiri and Caspian, can you come here? Asiri, yes. Caspian, here please. You. Yes, Asiri. Come here. With Asiri goes Julia, Elliot, Elena, people. Julia, Elliot, Elena, people.
Il a pas pour lui.
Okay, okay. Leo and Saito.
Mitä? Poltit kokkoa. Joo, sitä rahaa mitä sulle tulee niin. Mitäs muuta toi tuotto voisi tarkoittaa? Ei tarvii itse asua niissä, vaan sä voit vuokrata niitä jollekin ja sit sä saat koko ajan sitä. Sä
Se Asa on ruuville laittanut kiinni ja sen taakse tulee sitten se reikä tolle paksu. Kannattaa nostaa sieltä vähän pystyyn. Ja sit se on helpompi tehdä. No niin, ihan hyvältä näyttää. Ehkä hiukan.
Come.
Boat, but now it's a hostel and conference boat.
Okay.
So these are for you can have a conference or meeting here, or you can sleep here. Actually, you could have been sleeping.
Ah, yes. Oh, we should together.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't think of.
Julian. Timothée. Aro.
People, young international people, and of course they're the teachers here in Turku. After the long COVID period, it was hard to travel and hard to meet each other. So this is very nice. It's nice for the Finns to meet international students, and I guess it's nice for you to travel to Finland to see something new. Has anyone been in Finland before?
No, it's first time.
Just the Finns, okay.
the original capital anyways, and we'll be 800 years old in 2029. So there is a lot of history in the city, and also in these locations where we are standing right now. There's
In the groups. So I want the Finnish students to get in line over there, and then the Italian, Belgian and French.
Sexuellement.
heitä on tuohonkin.
We need did you put the sugar, right?
About this of the meatball thing and put it in there, and then we put it into a bowl. I can use translate when.
Por ejemplo, algo de la francesa estaba en la mesa de pero de italiano come si come? Come si consola?
Bon appétit. On dirait moi c'est pas ça me c'est une carotte.
Or if somebody wants it.
Kaadatte ensin naapurille mehua ja
Il latte. Fino a quando bisogna mettere latte. Latte, burro, patate e io ci metto anche il pepe.
Era sciocco.
Però le polpette erano abbastanza
Alla pappa. And then we take the bus to the Ruissalo. Okay, so please let's walk. Now we are at the pond we were supposed to search for, but now let's leave it for the next time. With 10, yeah, maybe 4 to 5 persons each group. So when you have groups ready, you will get one animal. You have to find the name of the animal in English and maybe in French and Italian.
Madonna dove? Lo so.
And now it's important that one or two maybe from the group or everybody can come here and stand here and tell about few things about your animal or the insect. And at the end you decide what is your favorite animal.
And you have to stay on the ice. And if we don't have ice on if the sea doesn't freeze. If the sea doesn't freeze, the animal cannot live. So the most important thing to protect this animal would try to make the climate change slowly.
Alla pulizia dei corsi d'acqua, la popolazione della lontra è stata inanimata e oggi è vitale in Finlandia.
A livello globale, tuttavia, la classificazione delle minacce della lontra deve ancora essere monitorata.
In the 20th century, but now for the catch, fishing and toxic element, it's only free. For save it, we have the focus try to reduce the catch on the Baltic Sea, but it's still endangered.
Like make sure that you scratch the whole leaf area.
Sola. Ma perché ci sono I musci?
Do you want this?
Aiuto.
Non mais je pense qu'à moi je vais voir. Ouais, totalement.
Allez Tim, voilà.
So you think that it's good to have a supermarket close to you?
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
Farmacia.
That's true.
Schools, restaurants, playgrounds, hospitals, parks, houses, and streets.
The students and the teacher.
That's true. So when you respect each other, it's nicer in many ways. Then you have good connection and good relationship with each other. That's a very good point. Yes. And at the park you can respect and keep your animals connected. Yes, that's a good one.
Fai una cosa tipo così, andiamo. Allora facciamo qua il parco. Tanto siamo arrivati.
Sì, ma poi allora il centro è questo dell'isola, insomma.
Cioè, perché...
Space station.
We need to make a space station too.
Yes.
Camping
And on airport.
ski library.
That's just for the like school.
And this is school.
No,
it's a park.
Park. Okay.
This is a shop and beach, house, parking,
Park and lake, river with bridge, farm, hospital, hotel, school, and the city and church.
There's the Habitat Center here, and the free area here and here. And my favorite place is the free area here. And your favorite
Is this
forest.
We made a lot of places for this island, like the main city, the port, a lot of houses, a lot of wind turbines, the Eiffel Tower,
Golf club.
a camp, an island, the uncontaminated without any buildings, and a beach.
Yes.
But my favorite place is the Iceland.
Mine is the beach.
Here there is a park with the lake and some trees. So after there are the street, the bridge, a sushi restaurant, Italian restaurant, and the school, the forest, and the beach. My favorite place is a Italian restaurant. Palese.
Mine is the clothes shop.
Anche noi, per lontano dal centro.
Però io veramente da spedire, cioè mi viene al governo meno male. Quindi?
Paikallisasema oli moottoriteiden töissä kivenheiton päässä Turun keskustasta. Joen tilat.
Preside, mi sa vuole che le faccia la foto. Regà, dovete andare sopra.
Olivia
Sì, come no?
But now we are on a church, and this church was built in 15th century, and before the time of this famous king Gustav Vasa from 16th century, like all Europe during medieval times, we were Catholic, of course. So this was built. Saint George was the person who fought with the dragon and saved the princess. And in this context here, even though we were part of this Kalmari Union, we were kind of officially friends with the Danes, but in practical, they were waging wars all the time. Danes and Swedes did not come along. There were very many people in Sweden who wanted to separate Sweden from this Kalmari Union. How Turku Castle has looked earlier. This is where we started. When we started, it was late 13th century. It is already quite big. Now we are living at the time of Sten Sture the Elder, 15th century, late 15th century. And even though it's quite big, quite fancy looking, now they built this kind of staircase, which we still use when we come in. He took away all of these wooden balconies and replaced them with these kind of stone staircases. And he made doorways, he made new windows to get more sun in, but as his biggest project, he built one more floor above all the medieval floors, and you can see, like here in the topmost, it has a big row. It's travel of a t-shirt, and it's a digital animation you are going to make in the groups. And I will show you how we are going to do it. So there are two parts. Today, we start on research. So we will try to find out information about the idea, about the subject. And then I will give you the instructions for the exercise, which you will make with the iPads in the group. Okay. And now all the Belgians, you stand up. So, Cesare, you can start. Just go find a Belgian partner and you go with the one and go get him or her with you and take him with you. And you go ahead. And then bring your partner here. Yes, and then
bricks and stones, and they had many floors, at least 2 floors and an attic on top of those floors. They had gardens, or like they cultivated different things here in the backyards, and they had animals and all kinds of things that was normal in the city in the Middle Ages here in Finland. So it was almost like living in countryside, even like they say in archaeology. And most of them are like rubbish that people threw away. Broken things, broken objects, animal bones. We found over 1,000 kilos of animal water. So this is an old well that has been here for maybe 500 years at least. And you can still see that there is water, and the water is coming from the ground, and sometimes it's much higher and sometimes it's much lower.
That you get something out of this day. I already know a lot of this stuff, so I hope you can bring some. Our operative area makes these. Due to the colors, these are made from plastic packaging that comes from different factories. Not that one is used. It's really durable. Whereas metal is really good, and all the metal should be collected and utilized as material, because you can do new products of metal. You can melt them again and again. Glass jars. You melt them and make new products. But from these flat glass, for example, you make this foam glass. And this foam glass is really, really light. And it's used in making, for example, new roads, new buildings. Because, no? So can you still use it? Yeah. So could it be this one? Glass packaging. Is this a package? No. No? But can you use it again? No. It is here. Yes, perfect. Because although when you have a glass, if you have some small amount of glass, which is not a packaging, read always the package. And this is cardboard. So what is this? Plastic. Yes. And then we have this one. This is for the girls. Let's see if you can do that. And this is for the...
È tutto rosso. Raga, la pila è la coda. È vero.
White for do what? This. No, he do this. I do this, and you can do this if you can.
Dopo loro fanno le magliette nella fabbrica.
Maintenant, ils transportent le t-shirt dans un autre pays.
Sitten joku ostaa sen teepaidan kaupasta.
Dopo che ha comprato la maglietta nel negozio, lui la indossa.
Quelques mois plus tard, le t-shirt devient trop petit.
Sitten hän vie teepaidan myyntiin kirpputorille.
Then someone else buys a t-shirt.
Je peux toucher, s'il te plaît? Oh, s'il te plaît,
Here when deputies are coming from the plenary session, and they are doing interviews here, and during the Christmas time we have a huge Christmas tree here in that corner actually.
Je crois que c'est pas pour... Jamais ça je le prends en photo. Ouais. Voilà,
Yeah, they are budget books. So a couple of thousand pages or rows of numbers about next year. And we have started going through our budget last week, and it will continue till the Christmas. And on a Christmas week, we, or representatives, vote hundreds and hundreds of times. They push yes, no. But we have
200 deputies. There you can see, hi, some of our deputies. And we are going to have a plenary session today, also at 1 o'clock. So at that time, different groups and government consists from multiple groups too. So we don't have a this two group system, two party system as.
Let's go.
Probably talk a little bit this week about education and obviously some important big things going on like climate change. Obviously I wanted you to have a professional to talk about the educational system and Relays the one. He is one of our
Okay. And what was the most beautiful part of the house? What do you think? Okay. Does anyone else want to point out something? Have you been to your own country's parliament?
Going to do today?
Well, they have been in Turku the whole week because it is
really?
the most beautiful city.
Well.
Hei hei.
Hei hei.
Lines where the cushions go like
This is the last activity we will give you, and you only have 1 hour to do it. So this is an island, you cannot go anywhere, and this is the only way.
Maybe.
Yes,
if you are swimming.
Yes, yeah. But there is a little bridge, as you can see, to the other island. So make sure when if you go on the bridge, then you are on the other little island. So make sure that we met you all. And we spent a fantastic week with you. It was really nice.
Thank you for everything and good luck with your studies and life and everything. And if you ever come back to Turku or to Finland,
you have to let us know.
Yeah, so we can meet.
Yes.
Thank you
very
much. Thank you. Thanks for everybody.
You are Belgian or French? I don't know if you want to get French. You are